Good evening and welcome to In the Zone. 80-degree Friday nights in October like we had this evening. They're not the norm, but Sports 10 covering all the high school football games in the area for you, well, that is the norm.
Yes, sir. We have Northview and Paris both looking to stay unbeaten. Terre Haute South trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. Vincennes Lincoln goes for a 5th straight win, and first place in the Wabash River Conference on the line between Fountain Central and North Vermilion.
The last 2 years, Northview has not enjoyed watching Sullivan win the WTHI West Division. The Knights used to be the team to beat in the conference, and tonight they had a chance to reclaim the spot at the top. A win, and they clinched the WTHI West Division and a spot in next week's conference championship game. The 7-0 Knights hosted South Putnam. Northview running back MJ Shelton averaged 10 yards a carry tonight. The Knights take a 7-0 lead. Trey Shaw looks like Johnny Manziel when Johnny Football was good at Texas A&M. Not sure how Shaw escapes the sack. Mr. Houdini himself had a game with his legs, rushing for 151 yards. Remember, he's a quarterback. Now, the Northview defense has been good this year. They just never get the credit because their offense is putting up so many points. Trevor Cook, the pick, and he returns it deep into South Putt territory. MJ Shelton with a nose for the end zone. His 3rd score on the ground puts Northview up 28-8, and this just isn't fair. Trey Shaw, well, he's just better than everyone else. Look at him just run by people like they're standing still. Shaw had 4 TDs in the game, 3 rushing. Northview, no problem, winning 63-8. The Knights are 8-0. They clinched the WTHI West Division title and will host Indian Creek in the conference title game next Friday. Sullivan was looking for their 6th straight win over West Vigo. Vikings facing 4th and 18. Dane Andrews goes to the air. Great play by Colton Yates to out-jump the DB for the 29-yard touchdown reception. West Vigo 6-0. Sullivan QB Jack Connor hits Carter Vernelson on the slant. Vernelson was not going down on this play. He carries defenders to the house to tie the game at 6. Second quarter, it's that Sullivan duo of Connor and Carter Vernelson. Again, tremendous effort by Vernelson to score on this play. He hits the pylon for the TD. He had 104 receiving yards and 2 scores. Fourth quarter, Sullivan up 27-18. West Vigo ball at the arrows 5. Andrews to Colton Yates. Touchdown Vikings. West Vigo down 27-24 with 2:01 to play. West Vigo had a couple of timeouts, but they really need to recover this kickoff. Ben Pirtle secures the ball and the win for Sullivan. Arrows win 27-24. Sullivan beats West Vigo for the 6th straight time. Casey.
Well, Terre Haute South faces its 4th straight ranked opponent. The Braves dropped their last 3 games, 2 of them by 5 points or less. South has been in the games against these good teams. They just haven't been able to finish. So could they get it done tonight? South on the road at 6A 14th ranked Southport. Cardinals have a stud quarterback. That's Eddie Schott. He's going to Ball State, and he shows why right here. Threads the needle for the touchdown pass. Good defense, but just a better throw for the score. Later, South knocking on the door of the end zone. They get it to the power guy. That's Jace Dressler, who punches it in from a yard out. He had another big game, 155 yards rushing and 2 scores, but there was just too much Eddie Schott in this one. The Southport QB throws for another TD. Nice grab by Lucas Willoughby there. This game had a wild finish. Terre Haute South scores with 13 seconds left to draw within a single point. They go for the 2-point conversion, and it was no good. That's how the Braves lose it. 14th ranked Southport survives 35-34. Terre Haute South now dropped 4 straight, all against ranked teams, and another close, tough loss for the Braves. Meanwhile, Terre Haute North goes across the state to face a very good team from Ohio. That's St. Francis de Sales. The game went down at Earlham College. Patriots just never really got in a rhythm in this one. Terre Haute North falls 33-15. Still to come, we'll check in on the night in the WRC with stops at North Vermilion and Riverton Park.
And we have Big 8 conference action with Vincennes Lincoln and Washington in the zone. We'll be right back.